Morning, happy Saturday. It's quite a nice day. The sun is shining. It says it's going to rain all day later, which is just not great, but hey, we will have a nice start. So yeah, like I said, no stopwatch, so I'm just going to count through everything. So we're going to do 10 squat shuffle shuffles. So squat shuffle shuffle, squat shuffle shuffle, and then 20 side skaters, then 20 squat to reach. So you know, when we squat and then just come up on our tiptoes, which I really like. It's a good sort of stretch out. 20 of those, and then I put 8 to 10 inchworms because inchworms just take a long time. So 10 might be too long. So yeah, let's do 8. Coming out, little press up if you want to, pushing back out. Don't know if you'll actually know. Let's not add the press up because we're going to do a lot of them in the second set. So those 4 exercises we're going to do 3 times, and then yeah, we've got a set that's basically all burpees. So we've got a burpee, then we're going to do some sort of press, then we're going to burpee press. So it's going to be lots on the arms today. Oh, have we got? Oh, good, Kate's okay. I'm just going to mute you. Okay, cool. And then we've got lots of lower body stuff followed by core. So it's going to be great. Oh, I'm all phlegmy because obviously I drank wine last night, so I think that's why I always wake up with like a meh. It's when I've had a few glasses of wine. Okay, what did I say we were starting with? Yeah, squat, shuffle, shuffle. So I want to get nice and low in these squats, move to the side. These are great because they kind of like, we're moving up, down, side to side, and it kind of jars the way we have to move and we start waking things up a bit. So we're going to do 10 of these and then straight into 20 side skaters, okay? So squat, shuffle, shuffle. They're a fairly gentle one to start with. Warm us up a little bit. Actually, it's quite warm. It's a warm morning. I think that's 10. Right, straight into your side skaters. So 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 20 of these. The grass is really wet and yours going to slide around the place. 19, 20, straight into squat to reach, squat down, reach up. So I always like do my hand down like this, but you can reach up like that, whatever you prefer. I find it helps me balance. Oof, saying that as I fall over. I think that's 10-ish. Five more. Falling forward, 19 and 20. Woo, okay, now for our inchworms. So just inch out and inch back. So come out to plank, come back all the way up to stand. We're just going to do 8 of these. So it's a fairly low impact warm up, just to get us going because we've got quite a lot of jumping about coming up. Good, 4 more. Last one. Good. All right, let's do it all again. So, squat to shuffle, And go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And into our side skaters. Go. You can have your hand coming down to the floor. I'm not doing that today just because the grass is so wet. I'm just trying to try and balance as best I can. Good, that's 10, 10 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Felt like mine were really bad because I was being really cautious. Okay, squat to reach and go. Squat and up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. My goodness, I'm really wobbly this morning. Ah! 2 more. 9, 10. Whew. That really gets those calves going. And last one, let's do our 8 inchworms. There we go. And and that's 8. All right, once more through. Squat to shuffle. And go. Squat, shuffle, shuffle. Thought this was going to be a really gentle warm up, but my legs are really aching already. I think it's just because I'm quite stiff. Don't know why. I haven't done anything for a couple of days. Tried to go running yesterday, but I got sort of 1.5 times around the farm, and I had a hole in my leggings, in my thighs, and it was rubbing so much, this little hole, that it was sort of, it really damaged my skin, and it was really, really painful. I had a big welt, so I had to stop and stagger home. Good, and stop. Into side skaters. So yeah, that ruined my run somewhat. I didn't really get very far. Just don't think that a tiny little hole in the seam of your leggings is going to cause that much damage or that much pain, but it did. Ah, keep sliding. Doing well. Doing well this morning, guys. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Squat, reach. Squat, reach. Eight, 9, 10. 10 more. more. 9 and 10. Woo. Into our inchworms. In, on, out. Back. So we're only going to do the next set twice through. So if you really hate it, just remember you only have to repeat it once. Right, this is 6. 2 more. Stop. Whew. Good. Feeling a bit warm. Not too much jumping, but I'm still feeling my legs had quite a good warm up then. So this is what we're going to do. 10 burpees, 6 plank jack to press, 10 more burpees, and then a staggered press up. So either with your hand elevated, one hand elevated and the other one on the floor, or just one in front of the other, and we swap in between. 10 more burpees, and then press up and knee up. So the burpees do not need to have a press up in them, otherwise I think we'd just die. But the burpees, yeah, so they're just sort of normal jump out to plank, back in, and then jump up. And then, yeah, we've got our plank jack to press, and lots of press up, lots of different forms of press up in between the burpees. So everything's going to be done 10 times, apart from the plank jack to press, which I've said 6, because otherwise it just takes forever. And it's really hard. Is that in the shot? Okay. Are we ready? So yeah, I'm putting my mat down because my hands are getting a little bit calloused. And we're going to spend basically every single one with our hands on the floor. All right, so we ready for 10 burpees? 10 burpees and 10 plank jack to press. Not 10, 6. And yeah, with the plank jack to press up, and with all the press ups, you can come down to your knees. So when you're doing the plank jack, we're in a high plank, jack your legs 5 times, then do a press up. You can come to your knees for that press. And then all the other press ups, the staggered ones and the ones where we bring our knee up, that can all be on your knees as well. Oh, so I'm just putting off starting this because I don't want to do burpees and the ground's really uneven. Any excuse. All right, ready? 10 burpees. Let's go. Out, in, up. That's 5. Two more. And 10. Get back at it. It's uneven ground, you're annoying me. Okay, plank jack press. So in your high plank, jack 5 times, and then press up. Try and keep your shoulders over your wrists at all times. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and press. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 3 more. 5. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and press. Well done. All right, 10 more burpees. Let's go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My quads are starting to burn. Okay. Staggered press up. So one hand forward, one hand slightly back, press, then swap hands. We're going to do 10 of those. And if you want to use an elevation, instead of staggering them forward, so have one up, one down, that's great. Okay. I'm going to use my mat to have one hand on the mat and one hand further back. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 more burpees. They just keep coming back. Okay, ready? 5, 9, 10. Everything all right? I think someone came off mute. Oh no.
Sorry, Leah, it was me.
No, that's okay. You're all right though.
My iPad got too hot and shut down.
Oh.
I had to go find something else.
It is really hot today. No problem at all. Well done for coming back. All right, we've got one more in this set. What was it? I've forgotten. Oh yeah, Preston. Oh, the worst one. So you do a press up and then you bring your knee up. So we're in the plank and press and you bring your knee. So either, if you're going to find that really, really tough, come to your knees and do it, or you can just hold the plank and bring your knees up. You can take the press up out entirely. So lots of options for whatever you want to do. Okay, let's go. So press and knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Oh, the arms are feeling it. Okay, that's one through. Easy peasy. Let's do it one more time. Hi, Jeff. So 10 burpees, 6 plank jack press, another 10 burpees, stagger press up, another 10 burpees, plank, knee up, press, thing. Hey, good boy. Good boy, having a nice crunch there. Sorry, just witnessing Jeffrey munch up a biscuit. Okay, give the shoulders a roll. Oh, my right one's feeling particularly tight. Might have to do some stretching later, resistance band work. Sorry, I keep getting notifications. I'm not sure if it freezes my screen because sometimes I get stuck on them. All right, we ready for 10 more burpees? We've only got 3 rounds of those burpees to go. Easy peasy. God, it's hot. I want to shut down like the iPad. Okay, ready? Let's go. In. 8, 9, 10. Well done. Okay. So, into plank, shoulders over wrists. Let's go. Jack those legs. 2, 3, 4, 5, and press. 1, 2, 4, 5, and 3. That's 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. 5, one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and well done. Okay, 10 burpees. Ready? Let's go. 8, 2 more. Last one. Ooh. 10. We got one more set of burpees to go. That's good news. Okay, staggered press up. Okay, one hand forward or one hand up on something. So tires are quite good. You've got a tire for that. Ready and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Nice. Okay. Last burpees. So exciting. And go. 1, 3, 4, 5 more. 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Well done. Okay. Last press ups. No more after this, I swear. It's all legs after this. Ankle. Ready? Into your plank. So press and bring the knee up, or just bring the knees up, or press with your knees on the floor. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. I'm really glad I only put 2 rounds to that. 3 would just be cruel. Okay. The next one, I'm going to move just over to the tire because I need to do a sit to stand at some point. So if you have a stool or a bench or a chair, please grab, because we're going to do a 1-leg sit to stand at some point. Well, I know it's second. First, we're doing hinges. So if you want to use weight for that, please do. I'm not going to, because I don't have any here. Actually, I do. I'm just not going to use them. So 1-legged hinges, 1-legged sit to stand, or 2-legged sit to stand. You can have both feet on the floor and just do 20 rather than 10 each leg. And then kneel back. So it's all about those glutes, guys. We're gonna destroy the glutes in a good way. So I'm gonna just move this over here. Hang on, let me get my, so I'm gonna do it on this tire. So, hinges, don't need anything. The 1 leg, so gonna be sitting on the tire. Should I do it to the side? You guys can see. I'm just gonna stand up like so on 1 leg. If that's a bit much, or if what you've got's really low, because the lower the chair or stool or bench or whatever you're using, the harder it gets. So if it's too much, just both feet on the floor, come up to stand and down, and do that 20 times. Don't be alarmed, it will, it's not a cop out, it's really quite difficult to do, especially if you want to add some weight and hold some weight. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to do some hinges. I'll move this slightly here, and then I'll do everything to the side. Yeah, my weights are right here, but I'm not going to use them because we really don't need to. So I've still got my mat for my kneel backs. So I might leave that. Where's the okay, everyone ready for hinges? So 1 leg firmly planted, take that 1 leg up and then come back and up again. So we're going to do 10 on each side and go. So 1, 2. So yeah, if you want to hold a weight and sort of use it as a bit of a ballast, that is totally fine. Good. 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Okay. Sit on your thing, whatever it is. Remember, either both legs at the same time 20 times, or all on 1 leg 10 times in a row and then swap legs. So try and keep that foot off the floor the whole time. If you need to touch it down for balance, then please do. Okay, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And again, that was fairly fast. You don't have to do 10. Just do as many as you can in the time. Okay, and go. Take your time with these. Go whatever pace suits you. And try and control that downward sit as well as the coming up. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, hinges, not hinges, we just did hinges. Kneel back thrust throughs. So I've just got my mat just because my knee doesn't like coming down to the floor. So you don't have to bring your knee all the way back to the floor, but if it's too painful. But what we're gonna do is kneel back and then bring that knee up and back again. 10 on each leg. And go. Up and down. Again, if you want to hold weights, please feel free. Adds a bit more of a challenge. Get your arms working. I feel like my arms have done plenty already this morning. 9, 10. Good. Swap knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you're finding that too hard, just come up to stand. You don't have to bring the knee up. Just go from kneeling back to standing up. Because that is just as hard. It's just a little bit more stable. Okay, we're gonna do that once more through. So, hinges first. So, knee up, send it back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, feeling those glutes and hamstrings now. Back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, almost fell. All right, straight into our sit to stand. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And even on that last one, come back to sit. That completes the rep. And other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Ooh. Well done. Kneel backs. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Well done, guys. That was just twice through. I wanted to give our glutes a really nice blast. Let me bring it back here. Because basically, if you ever have, like me, lower back issues, you'll always be told, oh, you need to strengthen your glutes, do some bridges. One, bridges are dull as, and I don't think they really, well, they do strengthen them in that way, and it's low impact because you're lying on the floor, raising your hips up, but I just find them a bit but stuff like that, one-legged stuff where your glute is supporting all your weight and doing all that shifting, not only working on your balance and stability, but you're really improving that glute strength and function. And that is going to help protect lower back. And by doing one-leg ones, we're building the strength equally. So when we work, like when we do squats or when we do whatever, when you're lifting, both sides are going up, we've always got one dominant side, so that's going to automatically do more, and so we can get a little bit out of alignment. We just do one-legged stuff and we do equal amounts on each side. We're building the strength equally, and therefore, you know, protecting your body from having those getting sort of out of alignment and having that dominant edge. I mean, you're always going to have a dominant side, but you'll feel it as well. You'll feel which one's stronger. But yeah, it's good to do one-leg stuff. That's why I did so much, guys, and it has been improving my back. I haven't had as many issues lately with my lower back. So, yay! Maybe it's just physio for me. All right. Side plank to forearm to side plank, like we did before. If you were in a class on, whenever we did this, maybe Wednesday, maybe Tuesday, maybe Monday, can't remember. Days all merge. So what we're gonna do is do a side plank for 10 arm dips. So you don't need to do the arm dips. I'm gonna do the arm dips, and then we're gonna roll onto forearm. We're not gonna come down. You can come down if you want to, but you're gonna try to roll straight onto your forearms. And then I'm gonna do 10 knees up, Spider-Man ones, and then we're gonna roll onto the other side. We're gonna do all of that in a row without coming down. And then the next set is bicycle crunches, reverse crunches, flutter kicks, again, without bringing our feet to the floor. All in a row, 10, 10, and then like 10 seconds of flutters. So that should be all fairly quick. That's why we're gonna try and get through it 3 times. Okay, so ready for our side plank. All right, so get comfy-ish. Ready, you're gonna come up into plank, and I'm gonna dip my arm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Let's come onto our forearms. Get into that plank, and now knees up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Roll on to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come down. Well done. Really good. All right. Oh, I think I put this on a bit of an angle. Okay, so bicycle crunches, just 10 of those, and then straight into reverse crunches. So bicycle crunches, tabletop the legs, 1, 2, like that. Reverse crunches then, knees up to chest, then out straight. And on the 10th one, legs out, and we'll flutter for, well, let's do 15, yeah. We always do 15 seconds, let's keep it to that. Okay, ready? Just 10 bicycle crunches. So when your knees are up like this, I really want you to be pulling your lower back flat to the ground. You don't want there to be an arch there. So naturally, mine arches up massively. I could fit my whole hand underneath, but I want to pull it down. Can't get anything there. Okay, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and flutter. Keep that back nice and flat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Well done, guys. Can do it all again. So, side plank, forearm plank, side plank, keeping it up the whole time. Ready, and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Roll on over to forearms. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep that bum down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Roll on to the other side. Get stable. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, come down. Okay. On your backs. Bicycle crunches. Knees up. Back flat. Remember, try and bring your elbow to your knee, not your knee to your elbow. Your knee ideally shouldn't really go past your hip, but you should bring the elbow up so we get more of those abs getting involved. Okay, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and flutter. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Oh. Well done, guys. Once more through. Okay. God, it's hot. Right, so up into your side plank. Ready, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Roll on over into that forearm. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Roll on over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Come down. Whew. Oh, look at tiny little mushroom. Okay. On to your back. Last one. Oh, my abs are feeling tight. Okay, so 10 bicycle crunches. Remember, keep those knees sort of hip distance and away, and really come up with the elbow to touch those. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one, hold, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well done, guys. Oh, really good work. That's quite nice core at the end. Do we like it? It wasn't the worst. It was quite intense, but in quite a good way. I feel quite strong now. Oh, I quite like doing the arms before the lower body today as well. Okay, let's say on our mats, let's do a little bit of a pigeon, because those burpees really got my quads really tight. Go in. So pull your toes out as far as they can go, so you get a really nice stretch in that long leg that's out, and then this bent leg should feel nice stretch down the glutes and hamstring. And then if you can find that back foot, pull it in for a quad stretch. Good. Hold it there a few more seconds. Good, and release. Let's swap over those legs. Really walk those toes out as far as they can go. And just melt over your hip. Find the back foot. What is Jeffrey doing over there? He's just sitting next to Terry on the strip of, the dusty bit where we pull Terry along. Maybe he likes the dustiness. It's probably quite warm. Good, release that foot. Send your feet backwards. Let's go up into a bit of a down dog. Stretch out the back of those legs. And start walking the heels up and down if you want to. Get a little bit more of an in-depth stretch down the back. Good, really push your bum and hips to the sky and push your heels to the floor. Okay, bend your knees and walk your hands back. Roll slowly up. Shoulders back. Good. Let's stretch those elbows. Can you stretch your elbows? Is that a thing? Stretch our shoulders out. Good. And back the other way. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Nice deep breaths. Oh, loosen up your shoulders. Take that arm across the body. And the other one. Good stuff. Ah, well done, guys.